What's up, y'all? Alright. Let's get some shit in here. How about that? Alright, there's a YouTube. We got a little bit of music bumping in the background. I'm getting better, y'all. Alright, we got a camera. Video background picture. Let's fix that. That's too small. We gotta get our green screen right. I wonder if I can adjust that green screen. Let me see if I can adjust it a little bit and fix the size a little bit. What you think? See what I can do here. Be a little better. It's a little better. A little bit better. There we go. Just scaled it in a little bit for me there. I didn't want that. Alright. What's up, everybody? Alright. Who's ready to do some market shit, right? Get a chart pulled up. Blow. Alright. Who we got in here so far? How many people we got? What we doing? How many we got? About 10. That's good enough for me. One more is more than we had, right? Alright, so we got Jeremy in here. David R. What's up, my guy? He said, I've been waiting for one to come back on every Tuesday and Thursday. I try to do this. Every Tuesday and Thursday. Darth, what's good, my guy? Mr. Pickle says he's got to sleep. I hear you, brother. I get it. Trying to get my coworker in. His name's Dylan. Dylan, when we see you, we'll say what's up. I want to watch the game right now. Man, fuck the Cardinals. Fuck the Seahawks. What's up, Chi-Town? Mr. Phibb, my man. Feeling the backdrop like Biden feels little kids. I'm with it. I know what you're trying to say. I'm with it. Alright, let's see. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, Nick? Alright, a little high on the microphone, huh? Well, let's bump the microphone down just a little bit. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Not so much loud on the microphone. I had it turned up a little bit because I couldn't hear it. All right. Chi-Town saying now he can't hear it at all. Yeah, I had the music off in a second. Hang on. I had to let the music play it out, though. I couldn't just stop the music. We had to play it out a little bit. That's the way it goes, man. I gotta get better at the fading. Yeah, I know. I had it up just a little bit. I just wanted my voice to barely be able to be heard. All right, one more time. We got moving right around. What's up, my guy? We got Chi-Town, Jeremy, EJ, Nick, Darth, Mr. Phibb, David, glad to have you. I'm sorry it took so long, but every Tuesday and Thursday we do this. Mr. Pickle's gonna sleep. I feel it. No big deal. It's all good, man. It's all good. The beat was fire. I know, right? And it's free music. It's free beats. I got the camera put in a new place. I just had to do a little ghetto fab on the camera to get it in a good place because my tripod isn't tall enough. And if it was too tall, it'd be way the hell up here. But if it's too short, it'd be sitting right in the way of everything I'm doing here. So, without further ado, let's get into some shit, man. Let's see, a 15-hour shift. Hey, bro, I feel it. I think I did 15 or 16 hours the other day. I feel it, man. I feel it. I know exactly what you're trying to. I know exactly what you're accomplishing. Let's see. I'm fucking whipped, my guy. Hey, well, just sit back and let's make some money moves, man. That's all I care about. Well, like the new cam position, good. Well, it's a struggle in here, man, because I care more about the screens and what I'm looking at than I care about the camera, to be honest with you. Because I don't think y'all tune in to see me. You tune in to see the charts. I just put the camera up there to let you know I ain't no bullshitter and I'm real. Let's see. Anyone wants to ask any questions? I joined another group and they're a little bit new, so I'm trying to TA them up. You know what I'm saying? So, Dylan, what's up, dude? Public's in the house representing Gastonia to the finest, my man. Gastonia, I don't think they've ever had this many Gastonia people together on one YouTube channel ever. That's tough. That's tough. All right, so I've got the crypto market cap for the altcoins pulled up right now. We do got some beer ready. Hey, man, it was a day. I got some Voodoo Ranger IPA. What's up? Let's get it. We're going to start on that just here in a second. I got the altcoin market cap pulled up. As you see, man, it continues to do nothing but go down. How are our altcoins that you see on the right? All these altcoins are in green. How they keep going up with the crypto market cap going down? You know what I'm saying? It's just odd to me how a crypto market cap can continue to go down, meaning no new money is coming in, but the charts are going up. Now, what that spells out to me is either we have some stable coin movement from stable coins over to alt currency, or we have some movement from Bitcoin over to alt currency and the new money is coming into Bitcoin, right? So essentially new people are buying Bitcoin and those who are already in Bitcoin are saying, all right, I've had enough of this. It's high enough. I'm moving over to something else. I mean, this is just a theory because how the hell are we supposed to really know without knowing all the innards? But we can't. So I have to go on what data I have. I don't like to give bullshit data. I don't like to do bullshit. So that's the crypto alt currency market cap. Now the weekly actually is right at support, and I'll show you real quick. And it's like really close to hitting a stopping point. I think I finally got the lighting about right in here, by the way. I got a lamp that I got the shade off of, and I got the umbrella thing from Nick, and I got that behind the light, so it kind of beams some light over here. Kind of helps the green screen in the back there a little bit. You know what I mean? So, hey, whatever. If it works better, if it works better. Here's the weekly. And here's what I was saying. You know, it's right near support. Like, it came down and broke the 8 and the 21, obviously, and that's like a sale. That's like a sale. But, look, I mean, it caught support right here. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That it hit the 200, and I want you to look back here for a second. It hit it multiple times, okay? It's just kind of been riding the 200 here. On that same note, look what it's formed right here, which is really interesting, actually. We'll erase this circle of this thing. I just wanted to show you. Here, we have a really interesting. We'll draw a trend line. What about here? Okay, and then we have a shoulder and a head, and a shoulder is forming, okay? So I don't think we're out of the woods, and I don't think this is going to hurry up and happen. I think it's going to take just a little bit to form out. Maybe a couple, 2, 3, 4 weeks to form out right here. But I do see that showing up. You see this big shoulder over here. Obviously, we're going to make another shoulder over here. That's pretty clear cut at this point. And we're probably not going to get a sell signal for a 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, a buy signal for 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. I'm not positive. Hard to say, man. Hard to say. But clearly, there isn't any new money coming in. I haven't seen any new money come in. The crypto market cap would tell us if the new money was coming in now. I've shown you altcoin markets. Let's just look at the Bitcoin one real quick, because that's the one everybody wants to see, right? Everybody owns Bitcoin. Everybody's just so happy to buy it. Not. I own 0 Bitcoin, just for anybody who cares to know. Here's the weekly. It's clearly on a breakout right here. It broke the 200 moving average and held it for the first time in a really, really long time, okay? Really, really long time it's taken for this to happen. And if we look at the monthly, it's the first time again that it's ever broken the 50 MA, the yellow line. First time it's ever broken that and actually held it, okay? It's never done that before. And what this screams to me is, hey man, buy. That's a buy signal. That's not a sell signal. For Bitcoin, that's a buy. Look at that. You're going to deny that? That's a buy. Now, it took a while for that to happen, didn't it? It's been since 2018 that bitch went all the way to the floor. And it's finally come up. What do you want me to say? It's a buy signal. That's a long-term buy signal. Right now, you got 66 bill in Bitcoin. If we chart this out real quick, let's just do that. We do a monthly fib on it. I mean, look how high. I mean, there's no resistance over here, okay? There's no resistance. So we could put let's put a box over here. There's R2 at 1272. Fair enough. And then we got another box we could put right here, R3 at 1618. Let's tighten that up a little bit. That's damn near 30% increase in market cap for Bitcoin from where it's at right now. You see the chart right now. Imagine 30% more than that. That's what it shows right here. I'm just being straight with you. From 66 bill to at least 86 bill. That's $20 billion on a $60 billion market cap. That's 30%. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I hate to tell you to go jumping out of Bitcoin, because I don't think it's the right thing to do. People want to call a Bitcoin dump. Look at that. I can't say dump right there. Look at the indicators, man. It's MACD's turning up. Hold on, my shit's crackling on me. About time for another headset. Look at this MACD, man. Turn it up, bro. That's turning up bullish. That's a bullish cross. Look, you want to try to deny that? I know it's stopping right here at it, which is a sign that it may throw a red candle. But look, I mean, it's right there. That's not bearish at all. That's not bearish on Bitcoin. I'm sorry. You're looking at daily, you're looking at one time frame, and you're seeing it, and you're going, okay, this is going to happen. I can feel it. It's going to drop. It's going to drop. I understand what you're saying. I really do. But I wish the chart said that on the market cap. Okay. This is how charts go up. Money comes in. Okay. I don't see new money. This is new money for the last 2 months coming in. Just telling you. Hey, if y'all would, we got 15 people in here. We only got 4 people liking. If y'all guys would go hit the like button. You hit like, we'll get more people watching. The more people who watch, the more subscribers we get. The more subscribers we get, the more I can give away. You know I don't take any profits here. Anything we make, we give away. So if we can get to 1,000, we're only 53 away from 1,000. We can get to 1,000, we'll be monetized, and I can start giving shit away like crazy. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's see what y'all say real quick, right? All right. So Jeremy says, "What's up?" Darth says that gap. I know, bro. I'm still. Don't think I haven't forgot about the gap, the 9,600 gap. Okay. Don't think I forgot about it, because I haven't. One good solid red candle right here, checking that 821 cross, could give us a tits move, Darth, and that could put us right back down here at 64 bill. You know, which would be roughly near 9,600 where we were before. So it's not out of the woods. Let's not be realistic. Let's not be stupid here. I don't want to go calling pumps. That's not cool. It could very well come down and check that 821 one more time. We've seen it before. ADA did it today. It went up over the 821 and then it came back down, right? That can happen again. Don't tell me it can't. I'm looking at it. And I'll show you ADA here in a second. Um, all right, glad to have you, Dylan. That's right, Ken. What's up, my guy? Glad to see you. Oh yeah, thank you, Nick, on the umbrellas. I appreciate the hell out of it. Alt cap going down because the new BS tokens are going down, and also BTC keeps doing its thing. I'd love the alt cap to dip even harder if it means BTC pumps harder. That will open up alts to close. I mean, I'm with that theory. I just haven't seen it yet. That's my thing. I'm cool on theories. I want to see some evidence. That right shoulder looks exactly like the pattern we're seeing on the bottom of the channel as it reverses. Absolutely, just like Link. Let's see. Alright, I jumped back into XLM on my break today. Can we check it out? Of course, we always look at XLM. Doesn't BTC need to break that downtrend line to get in the area of no resistance? Absolutely. It really needs to break 886 right there, Moonrider. 786, 886, that's the last resistance all the way up to the top here. So don't tell me it can't happen. I know better. I know better. And this is a conservative fib right here I pulled. Okay, this is conservative. I didn't even pull from the top. I could pull from the top here, and then we could really throw in some hopium. I just try not to do that. I'm trying not to be hopiumed out. Let's see. What's up, Kemet? What's up, my guy? He says XRP. We can look at it. We can be about it. Like, share, and subscribe, Jeremy says. I totally agree. Jeremy for American President 2020, bro. Listen, they don't need us Gastonia people in the White House. We be fighting everybody, bro. We be at war with every country, every one of them. Oh Lord. Boats and hoes, Frank says. But I could start playing boats and hoes. That just copyright strike me. Let's make some damn money, Jeffrey Brown says. You damn right. Let's make some money. I think I was up $72 today, which ain't much, but that was more than I had before. Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's get into some shit real quick. XRP, right fast. Let's do the dominance on it, and you'll see some interesting stuff here. Monthly wise, XRP is going up, but the monthly chart has done absolutely nothing important. Look at that. The market cap for XRP has hardly changed. Hardly changed. Yet we've gone to 30 cents and hit resistance. Now I will say this, we're forming a doji at the bottom on a fib line. This could be creating a morning star. If this is creating a morning star and this thing turns the corner on us and comes back up here to the 8, that's going to rise the price. That would be next month, not this month. Okay, I'm just throwing that possibility out there. It could also throw a double doji. We've seen that plenty of times. 2 of those same style candles that are at the bottom right now. It could also throw a red candle still. We still have plenty of days left in this month. Don't think you know what's going to happen. Don't. None of us know. None of us know. We can get really close to what might happen, but we're still kind of guessing here, okay? We're just reducing our guess risk down as low as we possibly can in the meantime. All right, let's get off the market cap. Let's just look at some regular shit. How about that? Just some regular OG shit. All right. Let's do XRP first. I hit the daily here. We're looking at this over in the chat. We haven't done anything significant quite yet. This is the right shoulder of the head and shoulders, and this is the arrow that I drew to show you what was going to happen eventually. Right at 786. Why do we call this a sniper line? Well, now you know. Look at that. Right at it. And the price action follows as such. Right to the 786 and hesitate and hesitate and hesitate. It's beautiful. It's almost like we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? It's almost like we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Why do we preach the things we preach? Because this kind of shit happens, man. I told you 30 cents was going to stop. It's the way this shit works. It's the way it works. Do I still think 34 and 36 are viable options? Absolutely, I do. And I'll show you on the weekly chart here. Well, I got to go over to Bitstamp. Hold on. I have to go to Bitstamp chart because there's more data. Or I could just use the Poloniex one. Yeah, I'll use the Poloniex one. That'll be fine. There's just lots of wicks on the Poloniex chart. That's why I don't particularly like it. Right here, I'll put a line for you. Right about here is the top of the 200 moving average. Okay, that's at roughly 35.5 cents, right at 36 cents. That's why I say 36 cents is still a possibility, because we've cleared these other moving averages. We're stuck under the pivot line. Okay, it could stop here and then draw down first because we got a green EMA right there. Let me zoom in so you can see it here. The green EMA is about to cut through this blue 100. That gives us a tits maneuver. That means that this price would come down and check this line right here. Okay, and then make another move. And I'll give you an example of that real quick. Here's an example of what I'm currently talking about. Do you see how this line broke the 100 moving average? Got stuck under the pivot. The green come through the blue, and we got red following that. Okay, people were selling this, and today I actually bought more ADA. Why? Because I saw this maneuver, and we've talked about this maneuver before. When you have moving averages cross, the price action tends to move toward those moving averages, and you get a buying opportunity. Thank you, Darth, because that's his price action sheet that he uses all the time. He came up with that. That's a tits maneuver. Moving averages cross, price action follows it, and off we go. If price action doesn't follow it, then you can look for a complete reversal. It's pretty damn simple, okay? ADA looks great. I bought some of this. I'm good with it. If it doesn't go from here and it wants to stop, brother, I've got stop losses set. And if you don't know how to set a stop loss, over in the instructional videos section is a video from yesterday on how to do it. How about this? I think it was Chi-Town or maybe it was Moon sent me a video over in the private message. He's like, look, man, Binance US just released a video on how to set stop losses the day after I posted how to do it. How about that shit? I beat Binance US by 1 day on their own shit. And that's kind of funny. Anyway, that was a daily chart, and I don't really care if it was weekly or daily. I'm just showing you the price action. I'm just showing you the move, the way it worked. Okay, I kind of feel like that may happen here. And I still fully think that we could get to 36. We could even get to 34 and stop there. And that's okay. That's fine. Because there is some resistance there. And we do have a head and shoulders here. This is a weekly chart. I'll zoom it down a little bit here to give you a little bit better perspective. Another head and shoulders. These are bullish signs, folks. Okay? They're bullish signs. That's a head and shoulders and an up. Break the neckline, test the neckline, move up more. Then you got 45 cents up here, okay? So something like this, and then something like this. Okay? Fully possible. Don't think that can't happen, because it can. Also, don't plan on that happening, because it can still go down here to 20 cents if it feels like it. Don't think you know everything, because I promise you, this shit will humble you real quick. You think you got it in the bag, you think you know what you're doing, and then you get slapped across the face with the reality, okay? Never try to outsmart the chart. Play the chart. Don't outsmart it. You can't. You're trading against supercomputer bots on really, really, really expensive software. You're not going to beat them. You're not going to beat them. You need to join them and think like them. And if you can do that, you're going to succeed far more than you would if you just tried to guess. Or if you just drew some squiggly lines up here on the fucking page and said, oh, I see this, and you started drawing X's here. Oh, I think this is this, and this is this. And if you look at this candle following this one, and you look at this one following this one, and then the way the moving averages swoop down along the pivot, and then if you come over here and look at this following this one, and then we look back and listen, you're begging to get wrecked. Stop. Stop. That doesn't work. You're begging to get wrecked. Just follow the price action like it's meant to be followed, okay? It's pretty simple. Jeremy, a doji candle is that little small candle like right here. We need to do a whole stream on candle action and price action, and I'm going to show you that kind of stuff. But right here is a doji candle. A doji candle has a very tall wick on both sides and a very, very, very small body, okay? And at the bottom like this, it means reversal. You've seen how this one dipped down, hit the doji, and reversed. Okay, that could very well happen on the crypto market cap or the XRP market cap. It could still do that. You could also get two dojis in a row like you got back here. This one kind of wasn't a doji. It kind of formed a hammer, and then it came up. But you got two in a row. Two in a row means price action is probably going to come in, okay? That's pretty simple. All right, so let's see. What else we got? The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. I do you in the butt while I'm drinking sangria. And when you do stuff like that, it gets me thinking about beer, bro. And since we got this Voodoo Ranger IPA, let's get this shit popping, bro. What this smells like. Oh, this is hoppy. Oh, man. Hey, let's go. New Belgium Voodoo Ranger IPA. Where's this made at? I don't even know where it's made at. I don't know, but it's good. All right. If you got something, drink something. This is what we do at night. This is how we do it, man. We don't play around. This is a grown-up stream. Ain't no babies here. Ain't no bitches here, man. We do it real. No emotions. No emotions. None. All right. XLM real quick. What you look like on the daily, big girl? Come on. All right. Same price action that we got on ADA, we got here. Look at that. We got the blue getting cut through by the 8. We had an up candle right here. Okay. The cut happened. We immediately got price action back down. Stayed above the 8. It just wicked. See those wicks? Stayed above the 8 though, didn't it? Closed with a spinner candle right here underneath this big red candle, and we're reversing up. We're heading for the pivot again. Can we break it? If we can, we're moving on up to the next one, okay? Not that complicated. In my opinion, XLM is also a buy just like ADA is. This is a great setup. You got the price section that you wanted to see. You got an extra buying opportunity, and you're still in the buy zone. These moving averages are going to turn perfectly. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I'm going to show you something else right here, okay? Stick with me on this one. I use moving averages to find the patterns of the price action and for stop and go points, support and resistance, okay? Check this shit out. You see these moving averages, okay? I don't care about the price of Bitcoin. I just want to show you moving averages and how they look when they do this kind of cool stuff. All right. So it was a little different here, but the same situation where the 8 and the 21 cut up through the 50. And when it cut up through the 50, you got one red candle. One red candle. Then after that, the 8 and the 21 broke through and up she went, okay? It's not much different here. I got it zoomed in farther, but I can scroll it down and make it not zoomed in farther. Make it more scaled. There you go. Same situation you got here, okay? We can even come back farther, but it kind of looks uglier back here. But same situation. Not to mention, once this happens and this moves up a little bit more, this 50 moving average, the yellow line, the 50 moving average, is going to turn up. And as it turns up, we're going to get a golden cross. Right now, you see the 21 looks like it's trying to push through this 200. That's nice. That's nice. That's going to give us some more price action, and it's going to fake you out and make you think it's dumping, but it's not, okay? It's going to hold up right here, I think. This is a lot of support. Breaking all of these lines at one time and sitting on top, that's not a bearish scenario. That's a bullish scenario, okay? That's what I'd like to see XRP do. Has it done that? Hey, look. It's over all the lines on the daily. You see that? That's not a bearish scenario. That's a bullish scenario. Can it go too far? Yes, it can. It can go too far, and then we get big retracements, okay? Luckily, that hasn't happened yet, and there's only really one coin where that can happen on right now, okay? And it's called Bitcoin. So, if you hear some crackling, just roll with it. It's my damn headset slowly giving up on me, all right? Slowly giving up on me. Daniel says, what's up, guys? Watching a movie with my daughter, and now it's bedtime. Wanted to hop in and say what's up. Smash that like. Thank you, Daniel. I know you're probably not on here because you already said that. Voodoo Rangers made in Colorado. Nice, Nick. All right. I'm about it. It's good. Colorado or Portland beer, bro. I don't like anything from Portland. All this knowledge is beginning to pay off. Absolutely. Tough pick. Professor, what do you think of SHA? It just landed on the S1 daily. We're gonna look at that for sure. We're gonna look at Safe Haven. Dot and Uni was Dot and Uni was a coin toss over which one I was gonna have within 2 days ago, and Uni right now is went with Dot. Yep, fair enough. Joe Madrid, what's up, guy? You just subscribed the other day. I saw it pop up. Thank you. I get alerts when actual people subscribe. When bots subscribe, I don't get alerts. Which is funny, in my opinion. Shout out to co-creator of the Tits Maneuver, Frank Daniel. We were here at 3 or 4 a.m. talking about it. I got my stop losses set, Jeremy said. $589 to $1,000, $10,000 XRP. You're a dick, Darth. Oh, God. Hang on, Keith. You don't think XRP is going to be 1,000 by Christmas? Sure, 1,000 cents. $1? Nah, not even 1,000 cents. 1,000 pips. How about that? All right. Joe Jesus, my man. Glad to have you, bro. I saw it pop up on the thing, though. I saw the subscription thing pop up and tell me you subscribed, which is awesome. All right. Yeah, XLM I'm happy about. ADA I'm happy about. It's the same scenario on both of them, okay? Same scenario on both of them. The moving averages are a little bit better on... well, actually, they're almost identical. They are identical. That's awesome. ADA and XLM look really, really, really close. VT, it's trying to break the 200. It hasn't done it yet, okay? We got the same scenario showing up right here, all right? Shoulder, head. Do we have a shoulder over here yet? Kinda. It's a little misformed. It could come down and hit this pivot again and then go. It needs to break this 200. I want to see it get over the red line here. If it can get over the red line, that's a bullish scenario. Absolutely. You get over the red and check it, I'll fuck with you. Link. I know several people have Link. Y'all, listen. I want to tell y'all something real quick. Let me get a beer first. Hey, man, that hoppy shit is what's up. I like flavored beer, okay? I ain't about that water, okay? Let's see. Now I just need to figure out how to make time to sit down and get sharding. Hey, it's not. I get it, man. It's hard. It ain't easy, bro. You got a lot of shit going on. It took me a while to find time too. I just had to figure it out. Check this story. Check this out. All right. So, Snap-on didn't tell me that he was balling. Okay. He hadn't said nothing to me, but he's been balling. Okay. So he got into crypto a couple weeks ago, and he's up a very good percentage using nothing but what we talk about here. Okay. Nothing fancy, nothing super sweet. He's just using the basics, all right? And he's up a pretty good, decent amount, all right? That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say how much he's up or what he's in, but I'm going to tell you he's doing pretty good. Just following the simple rules that we talk about every night in here, okay? Dot. Let's look at Dot real quick because, dude, that thing has been nuts lately. Me and some other dudes bought the bottom on Dot, I think. Pretty tickled about that. Where Dot's at. Where is that though? Where is that though? I don't see it. It's on my list somewhere. Let's look at the USD chart. Let's go. How you living, Dot? You know what this kind of looks like is RSR, right? Kind of the same setup. The swoop here. Let's go. I like it. Oh, there it is, Dot. I originally bought $60 worth way up here, okay? I sold that on a stop loss right here and lost like $10. Kind of sucked. Bought in way down here. I think I bought this pivot. I'm going to move this. I have to go back and look at my history, but I'm pretty sure I bought right here. When it crossed all this, I'm pretty sure I bought in this red candle. Had me about stop lossed out, but it didn't. I got lucky on that stop loss that it didn't trip, and then it's taken back up since then, which is awesome, okay? I like it. So, I look back in my history. It might be a little lower, but I think that's about it where I bought it. Okay? But Dot looks solid. Let's actually remove this shit right here and do a new one. Put a new fib up, and let's see if there's some stopping points in here. I'm pretty sure there is, and it's going to come a point where this thing's got to take a breather. It just quite hasn't got there yet. Look, that thing is clear through these. It's got to come down at some point. It may even do it soon, back to $5, and then take a run at 780. It's at 68 and 71 right here at R3, and then 786 is kind of floating on its own right here. So inside these two pink two pink lines right here would be a great target for DOT. Let's do a little ellipse right here and just set a little target ellipse because I'm not sure on this one. It's a very new token, and I don't like to try to call new tokens. That's begging for somebody to give you shit. Okay, I get enough shit online already. When you put yourself out there and like willing to teach people how to chart and stuff, boy, people are dicks to you. Okay, dicks. Whatever. Luckily, you're not gonna hurt my feelings, bro. It's almost impossible to hurt my feelings. You can try. You're just gonna make me laugh, okay? Or like, another thing that happens is hold on a second. Let's see. It says, "Who is we?" All right. Probably not going to join, and that's fine. They don't know who I am. But we'll shoot them one more link. How about that? No, what they going to do? Kick me out? Wouldn't be the first time I got kicked out of a Telegram group. No biggie. All right. Hey, what's up, bro? Good to have you, bro. Yeah, we can look at fetch. Absolutely. I've been in fetch for a little bit now. VET is iffy right now, but VET is a buy. We'll get to that. Hold on. All right. Fetch. Let's do fetch first. We got 20 people in here. What's up, y'all? Glad to have everybody on. If you're new, please go hit the like button. If you'd like, please subscribe. Why? Because we do this every Tuesday and Thursday. No bullshit. No jokes. Well, there's plenty of jokes. No bullshit. No hopium. No filters. Grown-up nighttime streams in here only. VT is over the 8 right now, okay? It looks iffy, but that's still a buy. I'd like to see it over the 200. It kind of looks like this thing's going to cut down through this. I don't particularly like that. So this may continue sideways. And we're actually going to get into the cloud here in a little bit. I'm going to go back through these coins in the cloud, and we're going to look at which ones are sideways and which ones ain't, okay? I'm going to use the cloud tonight, whether y'all like it or not. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But we need to expand our minds a little bit, okay? Nothing wrong with expanding your mind and trying to learn something a little new and a little bit better and try to get a little smarter each time, okay? We can all get smarter. That's not a problem. Don't ever think you're smarter than anybody else. Don't ever think you're too smart that you can't get fooled by these charts. Yeah, VT is it's not far from being super ready, but I just really like to see it up here over this 200. If it can get over that, man, I'm happy about it. But it hasn't done it yet. That's like almost like a warning to not buy yet. For the small amount of percentage that you're going to miss for it to get up over that 200, may not be worth it, okay? Now, this is what I would like to see VET doing. Fetch is doing exactly what I'd like to see VET do. It's gotten up over the 200. It needs to close here, okay? If it can close here and hold, great. I actually bought, let me put a line down here. I bought this box, the second box. Look how good that buy was. Fuck anybody talking shit to me, okay? I had another buy set for down here and it never made it, okay? So I was part wrong. Whatever. I didn't get my whole buy in. I had, I think I had set up for 1,000 for this. I had 500 and 500, and it didn't make it. I only got one of them in, okay? I got one box. Fine. Good enough for me. I still got some in there at the very, very bottom. It picked that buy order up for me. I think I set it at 39 flat. Let's fix that. No, that would have been the top box. I have to go back and look. I hit one of these boxes dead on the money. And I remember thinking, oh, it's not done. It's going to come down and hit my next one. It never did. That's okay. I got half the buy-in. Again, we're over the pivot here. I like that. We're almost over top of the 200. If we can close here and hold up here for a little bit, that gives us a chance to go to R1. Okay, there is some chop in here. All this chop is going to kind of slow fetch down a little bit. Okay, chop, chop here, a little bit of chop here. All right, that's going to slow it up a little bit and stop the hard pushes here. But that's okay. I still like it. Okay, I still think it's got a ton of percent available, and it can get moving whenever it likes and really take off and go. You seen that was my original buy, was way up here, and it stopped me out under here. Okay, had my stop loss set out under here. I'm gonna say I bought fetch back here in August or June or July, and we rode it up here, and I was like, I'm not getting out of that, and then boom, it took a hard right turn on me, and I think I got stopped out right in here somewhere. All right. So, on to the next one. What we got? We just did link. Hey, don't time anybody out, or don't delete anybody. Let everybody talk, even if they're being stupid. I don't care. Blue Daba says your mama likes pasta, bro. She probably does, but I don't really talk to her much, so I don't know. Absolutely, Darth should have bought more. Let's see. Yeah, I don't wanna time him out anymore. Let him talk. I don't care. It doesn't bother me, bro. Anybody can say anything they want to on these streams. We're grown ups. I don't discourage anybody trying to even be a dick to me. I'll talk to anybody about anything. Let's see. Absolutely, Darth. Great job, Rug. She's about 500 to 600% potential. Absolutely, it does. I know exactly what you're talking about, Darth. Been in VET since 104, so I'm not really worried about a dip. Good. If you get both confirmation on both the 8 and the cloud strategies, how bullish does that make you? Very, Nick. That's what Dot is getting ready to do. If it dips to $5, that seems like a great entry. I would agree. When it dipped to 0037 was a buy for me. Sweet, very nice, Rug. Very nice. That might be the number I bought at, 37 flat. I don't remember. I have to go back and look. It was a flat number, I think. Hey Keith, can you talk about how you pick coins that look out so many? Can you talk about how you pick coins to look at out of so many? I came from stocks doing my minimum trading with volume scanners. I'll get right to that. Hold on. DNT, is that a good buy tonight? Let's look and see. I just scanned the first above the 8. All right, cool. No sweat. Don't worry about it, Ryder. I don't really care about it. I appreciate haters. I really do. That means you're watching. Because if you're watching, then you're kind of interested, aren't you? Yeah, that means you're kind of interested. I know. I see you. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not happy either. It's cool. You don't have to like me to make money. I really don't care. As a matter of fact, if you don't like me and you still make money, that even makes me happier, okay? Then I really know I did my job. If I made you unhappy and you made money, bro, then you're basically my ex-wife at that point. You made money and you were pissed. Hey, we might as well have been married. All right, so Daniel, how I do this is, the first thing I'll do is I'll go to the exchange and I'll look through coins that have the worst percentage gain, okay? I'll go through and look for all the ones that are the worst. So I'll find a coin that's down 80%, right? I'll click on that and let's take a quick glance at the chart. Is it over the 8? Has it caught any? I can do a real quick scan and see, does it have support? Is it near the 8? What's the market cap? Little stuff like that. If it's a too bad of a shit coin, I say no thank you. Okay? Just no thank you. Of course, we have our top 40 coins. And that's just, you could go to CoinMarketCap and look at the top 40. We can do that now. I'll just show you. That's Coin Trader, but that's fine. We needed that up anyway. All right, we'll pull up CoinMarketCap real quick. And you see the top 40 here, okay? Look at DOT at number 8. What you know about that? DOT has went from the pits all the way up to number 8. How about that? That's pretty dope. Litecoin's in there, but any of these top 40s, you can pretty much just look at the chart and see is it a buy or a sell at any given time, okay? Because there's enough money in them that you can say, okay, this one looks good, this one doesn't look good, this one looks good, this doesn't, whatever. Like, that's a simple scan. I look for the EMA first. How far away are we from it? And then I look for support. Do we have support? Is it way above resistance? Is it way below resistance? Any of that, this quick stuff. We've already done the trouble for you of going through a bunch of these and finding the ones that had the most percentage available, that had the least amount of resistance, and we've kind of already saved them for you, okay? You're going to see some people on YouTube who just look at this, and this is how they decide what to buy and sell. I think that's relatively stupid, because this doesn't tell you what the chart says. They just look for a number and say, ooh, this one's down this number, I'll buy it. That is not how it's done, okay? That is not investing. That is not investing. What I like to do is I like to see red numbers, because that means the chart's going to have a chance to come back up. I agree. And there's nothing wrong with the chart being green. After I look at all the reds, I will then look at the greens and say, oh man, this one moved 7%. Is that too late to buy? Or is it still a good buy? Okay, well this one looks good. I think I'll go ahead with that, okay? I also have my own kind of thinking on what I think a coin will do in the long term as far as use case goes. Some of these have good use cases, some of them don't. I like to try to keep the ones that have good use cases on my memory all the time. Like ADA and VET and stuff like that, XLM. All those have good use cases, so I think they'll be around for a while, and I don't want to forget about them. Let's see here. All right, RSR. Let's do RSR for Thurman real quick. Why? Because Thurman's making money, man. Thurman went from, hey man, I think I'll chart, to actually making money in less than 2 weeks. That's how it's done, my bro. All right, so Thurman, we have hit both my target lines. We have one more left at 26 cents. This is why I was saying don't panic. It's super hard to chase these candles, okay? It's super hard. Now, I don't even have a 200 moving average in here because the chart's not old enough yet. But it's in there somewhere, and I'm going to bet you it's down here. Because look how pretty these MAs look. And these EMAs. They're lined up perfectly, and they're moving right on up. You're not going to sell this until this breaks the 8, okay? It may come up here to 1618 and move sideways. But in my opinion, unless you want to try to play the game, all right, you can sell this if you'd like, and then try to chase a candle or two. If you're going to do that, you need to step down to like the 4-hour or the 2-hour chart to find a good entry, okay? Because it's going to get really hairy if it hits this line. Okay, it may stop. It may just blow through it because there ain't a whole bunch of chart left after this. I do feel like it's going to get hung up right here because of this little shit box right here. After this shit box is gone, then it's clear. And we can pull a new fib from down here up. And while we're at it, why don't we just go ahead and do that? And this is long-term Thurman on RSR, which I'm sure you can do the same thing that I'm doing. But you can see now that the 886 and 786 area right here is pretty much all the shit on this chart right here. That's all that's left. Once we're over this, bro, you're clear up here. And I know that seems far-fetched, but it's not. That's the technicals. If it does break all this, Thurman, I would systematically take some profits along the way, okay? These 3 boxes would be profit boxes. I would start taking profits right along in here, okay? I'd probably take half, a quarter, and a quarter or some bullshit like that. It's up to you to do it how you want it. 30, 30, 30. I don't care. 10, 60, 20. You know what I'm saying? And you can keep 10% just to whatever. It's up to you to come up with your own plan on how you want to get out. But that's some solid targets, man. RSR ain't playing no games, okay? But you got to get off this 15-minute chart so you're going to miss stuff like this. I don't want you to miss stuff like this. All right. Rug says dead, 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 dead. Bro, it's the truth. Like, my ex-wife is the only person that hates me and gets as much money that she does from me, okay? Got to be the only person in the world that can make that much money off of somebody and hate them. Oh, man. It's the screwing you get for the screwing you got, bro. Rug is ruthless, man. Hey. God damn it, that's so true. Oh my God. To get a do-over in life. That'd be my only do-over. All right, let's look at Kava. Oh, what happened? My screen just clipped. I hate when that shit happens, bro. Hold on a second. What happened to my screen? Oh, there. Kava, Luna, or Fetch. Let's look at them. Let's look at those, okay? Kava has more of a chart too, and it's way over everything. Under the 200, that's a no on Kava. I'd rather have Fetch at this moment. Luna, I got it right here. Not very much chart. Ooh. You know what? Luna looks pretty sexy too. It'd be either Luna or Fetch. But Kava looks really good. Don't get me wrong. I kind of want all three. All three of them look good. This one's got some stupid nice percentages. Oh, goodness, y'all. These charts. They're juicy. Oh, man. Things are looking up for us. I'll put it that way, okay? Can a Bitcoin drop still happen? Yes, it can. Don't discount it. You know, I don't do financial advice. I just read data and just read charts, okay? It's y'all's money. Do what the fuck you want to do with your money. If you don't believe me, that's fine. I encourage you to go listen to somebody else. I am one guy. I am one guy. If you're listening to one guy for anything, you're a dumbass. I am not the only person you should be listening to. Let's see. All right, all three. Wait, DOT is number 8 in the market cap. Damn right, bro. You saw it. Seems like a good way to lose money to me. Still wondering about BID. Not a lot of info since it's new. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's going to move up because everything else is moving up, but I would be careful. Danny Carney, what's up, guy? New to the group today. Glad to have you. And thank you for watching. You've been watching some of the instructional videos I've been told, and I super appreciate that. If you have any questions, please ask, okay? My Telegram is right there on the screen, right here. The blue writing right there, Carolina Keith _1. Feel free to message me, and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, including whether or not you're gay and you just don't know it yet. As long as the tips don't touch, it's not really gay, though. Rug can tell you that. Let's see. I've been on a 15-minute with... Is that small enough time frame? Yeah, get off them 15 minutes, bro. You're going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to get mad. That wick a couple of days ago stopped me on an RSR, but I made 40%. Hey, money's money. Hey, what's up, Jeremy's dad? I'm not going to call you Michael because that's just too formal. You're Jeremy's dad. That's the best it's going to be. Hey, Jeremy's dad, you've seen Litecoin, right? Yeah, man, it ain't playing no games, dude. It's going to have to be monitored closely. When you've done this long enough to memorize all the ticker symbols, that seems like you're doing all right for yourself. All right. So this one is getting up there toward the point where it's going to be time to start thinking about cutting and rebuying. Or not, because, hey, there's another chart I want to show you. So right here, here's the thing. Like, this could be a buy line. Or, I mean, a profit line, and this could be a profit line. But the thing is, this is dicey, okay? And the reason I say it's dicey is, let's look at a bigger time frame. All right, if I go back to the June 19 area, that's when this shit gets a little spooky, okay? We've seen other coins move from the June 19 area. And all of a sudden, look what's right near the June 19 area. And look at how much percentage this thing's got to move. And it's only just begun to really get going, okay? Let me line it up a little better. I'm going to switch to the weekly so it's a little cleaner. All right. Damn. All right, let's go. Weekly wise, this thing says you got 57% to this line just to get up here to the sniper line. And you got a solid 230% just to the 1272 to get up here to this sniper line. There's another 786, 886 line going to be right here. And if we pull that up from there, you'll start to see, look, I pushed right to that line, right to 886 again, okay? And from this line, from the all-time high, I mean, God almighty, that's 2,500%, 2,600%. I don't care what you've got in it. 2,600 times that, that's pretty damn good, okay? 2,600% times that, that's pretty good. Litecoin is on the up and up, okay? This is a weekly chart. It's going to take a while to happen. It's not going to happen overnight. But that's fully plausible. Now, we do need some market cap for that to happen. I need to see some money come in. That's going to be the thing that really kicks it off. But once we see some money come in, hey man, that's a really good option. Okay? Really good option. I like it. Let's see. All right. My thing keeps glitching over here on the damn messages. Acro. Let's see. Glad to see you soaking up the knowledge. That's right. Fed is only a 1 overall MAs. Yeah, I got you. Luna just under the 100. Correct. What chart software do you recommend for beginner? That would be TradingView, David R. And if you look if you click on the YouTube page and just go to the main page on the 786 Assassins picture, there's a link for TradingView. If you click on it, you get a month for free, and you can use the free version if you want, but you get a month for free of the paid if you use the little promotion thing. I pay for it because I use it constantly, and I like the extra indicators and all that good stuff. So that's why I use it. I don't have much data on Acro. Let me switch over to CoinTrader. I got plenty of data over here. All right. It appears we're still under the 8 and the 21. Well, and we need to get moving here. We haven't broken support. There's still some more down here. It may have just a touch more down left in it. Okay. May come down here to this red line, but it also could be forming a triple bottom right now. Okay. And that's pretty good if it does form a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. And that would give us a chance to move up and get moving and try to get it back up over here. Okay. Solid percentage available though. If it does get moving, there's some gains to be made here. Yes, sir. I like that. So let's just use this one because it's here. I mean, there's no resistance up here, so that's 1,500% for the next big move it makes, okay? That's solid. If we get some money flowing into the alt cap, that's going to move up. Not saying you're going to get off 1,500% right off the bat, because that's going to take a little bit to happen, but that's some money in that one. I like that one. I'm selling a retro vintage collector's item first generation Xbox sound system for $80. Get at me. He's been pushing that damn sound system for like a year now. Oh God. One Harmony. One Harmony. I have One Harmony. She's trying to make me sell it. If this candle closes, I'm out. Okay. I try to give it one extra candle. It hasn't kicked my stop loss yet. My stop loss, I don't know exactly where it's at. I'm still in the profit, as you can see here. But this is getting ready to be a sale if it can't get going. I don't want to back out on it, but it better go. I'm trying to be calm about it, but it needs to get moving. I need this back up here. It's flirting with disaster here. Okay? I don't like it. These are getting ready to cross. I want to see this price action get up here. And I'm trying to not be stingy. Okay? I see that coming up. We'll see what happens. It's still not a buy technically. It's been flirting buy, sell, buy, sell. And the weekly's been a sell the whole time. Big, smooth, sweeping. Oh, looky here though. You see what I see. Okay. I'm just saying, watch out. Watch out. Watch this move up. Don't doubt it. It'll be a buy soon enough, and when it does buy, it's a good amount of percentage to move up. Just to the next resistance, 100%, at least 100%. That's a fair value to me if you ask me. I'll take 100%. 100% there, and the risk is 15%. Risk reward, that's an interesting thing to look at, okay? The risk, 10 to 15%. The reward, 120%. So it's kind of up to you, okay? I want you to do risk reward on more charts. Anybody who's looking at this. If I buy it, how far could it go down? 3-4%, I'm okay with that. If it goes up, how far could it go? 21%. Okay, I'll take the 21%. I'll take that. So I need you to think about return of investment and risk reward a little bit each time you buy. What's the risk? How much reward? I need to move cash into the triplets. I hear you. Is SHA at the bottom? Hang on a second. We're going to do SHA. LTC also build an upper channel. Yep. Let's see. One chain's ugly ass. Ashley, Larry, and Dave did Rogan today. Yeah, I watched it. It was kind of funny. It was mostly just Ashley, Larry. Dave Chappelle only come in for like 35 or 40 minutes. But it was still funny. No, I ain't looking at ETH Snap-on. That's out. Not going to do it. You've made plenty of money lately. You made plenty of money lately. I ain't looking at shit for you, Snap-on. Ontology. Yeah, we'll do ontology. Alright. I'll do SHA first, then we'll do ontology after we do Ethereum, okay? Because Snap-on is my boy. I'm just giving him a hard time. Ugh. Bruh. No, it's not found the bottom yet. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, it's not great right now for SHA. It broke 786 down. It's free to run in the profit lines just like it is the free to run in the profit lines on the way up, okay? It's clearly failed. Has not broke the 821 where everything's swooping down now. You've hit one profit line here. You need this thing to stay above S1. If it doesn't stay above S1, you're risking coming down here to S2. Okay, and that can happen too. Don't think it can't. What does weekly look like? You know what this kind of looks like is CRV. Doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of look like CRV? Yeah, I get that vibe. So this is what I'm saying. This can come. I mean, it can come down farther. I'm just trying to be generous with it. I don't think there's enough data to do it this way. But it could come down here to 0014. Let's go back to the daily. 0014 is way down here at S2. You see that? That's fully possible. If this thing doesn't hold off right here. I would not buy. I wouldn't try to chase this SHA, okay? I would wait. I'm just trying to be non-emotional with you about it. I would wait for it because I think there's more down here. You're starting to show me that it can't hold the decent levels, and that means it's going to come down a little farther. MACD curling down. RSI pointing down. It's not done. It's not done. SHA has more down. I'm looking for 0017 and 0016 first, okay? I might buy 0016 because the risk reward says that's a pretty good buy down here. 0016. In my opinion, I might try to buy that. 0016. Fair enough? Ethereum. I got you, Snap-on. I know you want to get to bed. He's going to assault me at work one day for calling him Snap-on so much. I can tell. Like one day he's going to say, you say Snap-on to me one more time, asshole. I'm going to knock you out. And then we got to fight. And I don't really want to fight him. I don't want to fight nobody. But you don't supposed to fight the Gastonia people, bro. Sorry, Snap-on. Oh, yeah, check this out, Snap-on. You're going to be happy about it, okay? We were looking at this earlier. I posted this chart in another guy's group. Was asking me about Ethereum, right? All right, so I've got a good target up here at 565, and this would be more of a weekly chart, okay? That's more of a weekly 565 target, but it needs to break 505 first, and that's kind of like 500 basically. It's like a psychological level. It already hit it once, and it didn't break. It immediately pumped back down, okay? Pump the brakes and come back down. I try not to ever use the word pump, but that's kind of what happened. It pumped the brakes and come back down, okay? So, look at the monthly. If we do our same fib from June 19, like the other ones have come off of, and what you see is that same 570 something, okay? 565, 570, that same line. That's another target. I also have 710 as a target on Ethereum because I have a resistance line that lines up dead in line with the Fibonacci line. Those two targets, in my opinion, are excellent targets. 710 and 572. I would take some profit at each one, or all of it, and then look for a new buy-in with all of your profits also. But we're over the 8 monthly. If you don't want to sell it over the 8, that's perfectly fine. Also, the weekly looks a lot like BTC from 2017, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like BTC 2017? Looks just like it to me. We already went over that, didn't we? All right. Ontology's next. I think all DeFi coins look like CRV. Step on, finna snap on you. Oh, God. Check out Rune. Mark's hit at the 8. All right. Hey, Total Science. What's up, guy? Where you from? How'd you meet us? Glad to have you. Let's see. Hey, you're very welcome, Joe. Stocks, it's even easier. You can dip down to the 1 hour and run the same stuff on the 1 hour and get better results than you can with crypto. The problem is just not the percentage returns that I like in stocks that there are in crypto. For instance, SXP or whatever went 60 something percent today. You're just not going to get that out of a stock. Not in one day anyway. The thing I like about hoppy beer is you can almost start to feel it instantly as it hits the back of your throat that you're going to get drunk if you drink enough of them, which I like. And I like some flavor in my beer, man. It's good. A little chaser, too, right there at the end. Whew. All right. This is David. I had to hit you up with another sub. Which David? Which David? I'm confused. There's another David? Well, what's up anyway? Oh, okay. I got you. Damn, my fucking microphone. Hang on a second. This bitch is going crazy in my ear right now. God, that's loud. Oh my God, that clicking noise is so loud, y'all. Okay, there we go. It's the cord that's messed up on my stuff over here, man. It's annoying. David R. Okay, I got you. My bad. All right. All I need is one mic. Where's your lady, Janet? Ontology. Let's go to ontology real quick. Was that good enough for you, Snap On? Do you like those targets, bro? I like those targets. I got ontology. I got ontology on here. Hold on. There we go. It's had a similar move as Algo and One Harmony, where it's been fiddling around right here with this fib line. This is a big monthly fib line right here, okay? This blue line. Big monthly fib line. And it's been tinkering around with it and kind of playing around. I've been in this since down here, okay? And it hasn't kicked me yet. So I'm rocking and rolling on this one. But I'd like to see it going, okay? It's just now a buy. We had the 821 confirmation cross right here. I like it. You looking at this, y'all? What do we see here? We got multiple candles over. We got a cross happening. We're hitting the 50, but we got that good confirmation cross. We got the green crossing through the purple. See that right there? Green crossing through the purple. That's a buy. I'm not going to argue with the charts. That's a buy. Good call on whoever asked me to look at that. Excuse me. Oh, Nick, thank you. Let's look at Rune real quick. You asked about Rune. All right. Ooh. Hey, big girl. Not much data, huh? That's all right. Thor Chain is the name of it? Bro, what a name. That name is legend. That ain't the same thing, is it? 91 cent? That is the same. Okay. Hey, man, this thing is running high. Yes, sir. All right. Okay, let's see. That's pretty close. It's over the 8. Like you're saying, Nick, you're right. It's been a buy for a while now. It's right at the sniper line. If it can get up over here, I'd buy some more because you're clear up here to $1.09 and $2.50. $1.90 and $2.50 on Rune, which has got some decent percentage right there too. What kind of percent we talking about? 100% and about 150%. 100% and 175% available on Rune. I like that. Yeah, I already did VET, Daniel. I'm a little worried about it being under the 200 EMA. I mean the MA, the 200 MA. I don't like that. Right here. It's all balling up right here in one spot. Now I do like that. Okay, it could do the same thing that ADA and XLM did, which is pop up over. And I'll show you here on the side by side. Right here. See that? Do you see how ADA popped up over the price and got over top of the 100? Now it's over all the lines. But look at VET. It didn't do that. The 200 is in a different place here. The 200 moving average is actually blocking this from happening. So it's kind of stuck, okay? It's kind of stuck. It's in between these two fibs. It's in between these two pivot lines. It's under the 200. Now, technically, it is a buy because it's over the 8. But it needs to get up here, okay? And I would really like to wait and see it get up here before I bought any more. I do have some VET, okay? I bought it down here, and I don't want to let go yet because it's still a buy. If this dumps out on me, I got a stop loss set that's pretty tight on this one. I have to look back and see what it is, but it's pretty tight. EHRT, 8 hours. If somebody would like to buy 8 hours, you need to go over to the Ocean EX exchange, and you can swap XRP for EHRT, I believe, which is pretty neat. All right, we've had some positive movement on EHRT here. Remember last stream I said we were getting sniped out right here, and it might turn around? Well, look what's happened. It's actually up over the 8 EMA now. I like that. See that right here? I think if I say this stuff enough, y'all will start to understand that I'm not going to do this any other way until everybody understands it, right? You're up over the 8 EMA right here. That's very good. That's not a bad thing at all. We like that. There we go. It's a little lighter. Up over the 8 is a buy. If it can close here, that's an extra signal to buy, okay? You're going to let that ride. I would stay in this. If you're in it, you bought this, great. If not, I think now is a good buy. Just be careful because it could hit this 21, this purple line right here, and fail again. That's possible, so be careful. That's all. There's some returns to be made if it can do like it did over here and get over the 8 and ride up. See, it failed one time, but it got right back up over the 8 right here. It failed, but got back up over. If it can do that again, you got some good returns available. Let's see if I can get you a return available amount here. Snap-on said he was happy about that Ethereum chart. That's very good. You can buy that nice Mitsubishi Tech tool that we were talking about that's like $1,200. Or we could just not. Or he might be saying he'll absolutely knock me out. I'm not sure which one he's saying, to be honest with you. It's toss up at this point. Alright, 3 profit boxes on EHRT if it can stay a buy, okay? I'm not telling you this is going to happen, but I am telling you that if it does happen, these are my profit boxes. Fair enough. EHRT has upside, yes. All right. Okay. Market back on fire, yeah. Let's look at Uni. So that's based on the fact that it's showing 200+% gains. Interested to see what it looks like. All right. Let's switch over to the cloud real quick. I don't care if you like it or not. We're doing some cloud work. Why? Because the cloud works. Let's not argue about it. We know the cloud works. I don't want to hear it from anybody. I'm switching out of the dark mode to light mode. There you go. I'm going to erase the other indicators. I'm going to take the lin and lag off just so we can use the cloud, okay? All right. What does SHA say? SHA says, hell no. To the no, no, no. Nope. Ooh. Got some bubbles on that one. Let's go. All right. To the next. This is the last shock top I've got. So this is going to be good. Oh man, the change from the IPA to the shock top, you can totally taste the citrus. Very nice. All right. Safe Haven is clearly as bad as a cloud can look. You have a very wide cloud. You're down, you're sell, the conversion and baseline are both pointing down, the lag line is pointing down. This is not a buy at all, according to the cloud, okay? At all. I wouldn't even think about it right now. I'd like to at least see it show me some kind of buy. Lag line moving into the coin, lag line moving into the candles, cutting through the base and conversion line, something. Right now it's giving you absolutely none of that. So I would shy away from SHA right now. What was the name of it? Is it UNFI? Okay, so let me explain to you about ICOs. It might be up 200%, but the thing is, there's no chance, there's no way to know that it's going to stay up here. Okay. ICOs do this. They come up real quick and then they go down. We've seen this happen multiple times. So be very careful when you're doing an ICO like this, okay? Because it can just immediately come back down on you. I have a hard time buying things like this that don't show me some more data, because I'm a data guy, okay? If you want to take a chance on an ICO, I would say knock yourself out. I'm just not an ICO kind of guy, okay? All right, hang on a second. I got a guy hating on me, okay? All right. I'm not shilling. Social media. I do free TA and give away crypto just to help people in the space. Crypto people are always so hateful. All right. Let's see. But no more links. As you wish. I shall keep quiet. All right. I only ever want to help people. People just don't want help, bro. They want to be on their hopium. You post a link with a video to a YouTube channel, and you post some instructional videos, and people say, I don't want to hear that stuff. Fine, I won't give you any more. That's the way you want it. Bitcoin's cloud has been outrageous. Real quick, the things we look for on the cloud are pretty simple, okay? 4 things. We look for a cloud at the end that's green. We look for candles over the cloud. We look for a lag line over the cloud. And we look for the baseline, which is the blue line on the screen, to be over the red line, which is the conversion line. We have all 4. Lag line over, base over conversion, candles over cloud. And the cloud's pink on this one all the time, but the green that you see on top lets you know that's a green cloud, okay? If the pink is on top, that's a red cloud. Same thing, all right? But this is just, the cloud's colored a little differently here. This one's already set up for me, so I'm not going to mess with it, all right? I'm going to look at all these on the cloud because the cloud has shown us a lot of evidence of a lot of different things lately. And I really like seeing this. You know, on multiple different views here, so that I can look at something and say, hey, this view said one thing, this view said one thing, this view said one thing. But a consensus has been made between the 3. And I'm not just getting focused on one thing and saying this is the way it's going to be. I like this. Okay, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. All right, so again, that was just an example to show you Bitcoin. Let's look at some of these altcoins over here that kind of look iffy, like Mithril. And you'll see Mithril has not been a buy. However, if you were going to get an early entry, okay, the lag line started running into the candles, okay? That's a sign that it's going to reverse. If this was at the top up here, and this lag line started running into the candles like it did up here, that would be a sign to sell. And you see what happened. It came down. The lag line started running into the candles right here. If you were short, you would stop shorting this and look for a buy. Now, I'm already in this, but it does look a little iffy. I'll be straight with you. The conversion line's about to cut through the baseline. I don't like that. I don't like the cloud turning red over here at the end. I'd like that to stay small, but you see how small it is, so something's about to happen. It can keep going sideways like this, but it's going to have to go one way or the other and break one way or the other. Right now, it's showing me down. So my stop loss very well might get kicked on this one. So be it. I'll buy in lower. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so Algorand, same thing. We got a really sloppy looking cloud. It's wide. Our conversion line is cutting down through our baseline. Our lag line is not touching the candles yet. I really don't see a buy on Algorand's cloud yet, okay? Not even a sign to buy. Not even like a quick, oh, Jeremy, an ICO is initial coin offering. Just like an IPO in stocks is an initial purchase offering. And an ICO, what they do is they give you a chance to buy, and what happens is people buy early before it actually comes out, and then when the chart opens, the price goes up, and then they sell. Okay, the same thing happens on initial purchase offerings with like Coinbase, for example. If Coinbase were to come out with their stock tomorrow, well, they've already had an IPO that you didn't know about, and they already had people buy it. So they might offer the stock at first at $10, but the price goes from $10 to 70, and everybody sells. Okay, so it goes up, the people sell, and it comes back down to earth. That happens a lot. That's why companies that are exchanges or money market people, they want those IPOs with their stocks. When businesses get ready to go public, they want those IPOs because they know they can sell a price on something and then quickly turn it around for profit. You know what I mean? They can make it happen quick. And then they can cut their profits at the top and get the money and get back out. That's why almost every company wants to do IPOs. And ICOs are no different. It's just a new way to make that same money. Yeah, BID, Carney, yeah. There's not much data on that. So, oh, I did the wrong one. There's one more thing I want to show y'all on Bitcoin before we get off here too. All right, so listen, Badal would have been a buy, but it fell back up under the 8. So I feel like this is still finding its price action right here. It's still in discovery. It's kind of made a bottom, but not really. So we really need to see some action here. I want to see this thing get up over the 8. Okay? I want to see this thing get up over the 8. And it hasn't done it yet. It's close, but it hasn't done it yet. When it does happen, that'd be great, but it hasn't shown me that just yet. All right, hold on. Who does? It doesn't even say. Man, whatever, bro. Hold on a second. I'm looking through something real quick. Alright, I got a couple guys messaging me. Hang on. If you don't want to message me here, you can message me on other groups. You know what I'm saying? And I can talk to you over there separately. I see what you're saying. Alright, hang on. Yeah, I moved over to DOT. DOT is a good example. But Badal, I wouldn't buy quite yet, Carney. It's just not a buy yet. It's close, but not a buy yet. And I'm not going to bullshit you and tell you to buy it because it could still come down from here. The small amount of percentage that you'll miss waiting on a buy is not worth the risk that you take on a farther downside, if that makes sense. Risk reward. And Nick says DOT is a good example, so let's look at that of a cloud buy. And it is. All right, so if you look here, we're going to zoom in real big and close. The blue line is over the red. That's baseline getting cut by the conversion line. Conversion line is up over top. That's signal 1. Signal 2 is the lag line, the black line over the cloud. Correct. That's two goods. Two goods. Number 3 is the cloud at the end green. It sure is. That's number 3. Lastly, are the candles over top of the cloud. Are they? Yes, they are. This is a buy on DOT. And it's just now a cloud buy. Okay? This is the example that we wanted to see on the cloud. You got all 4 points. Lag line over, price over, conversion line over baseline, and a green cloud at the end. All 4 prices, all four actions, you're go. You're ready to rock and roll, man. You're ready to rock and roll. That's awesome. Fetch, that's been moving a lot lately, is still not a cloud buy. It could be an early buy. Why? Because we've seen the lag line run into the candles, and it actually started cutting up through these lines. You see that? The lag line cut the conversion line, and it's about to cut the baseline. That's a bullish sign. If you want an early buy, that's an early buy. Plus, you already know we're over the 8. And if you really wanted to get in early, you just use the 8 and the 21, and then you can kind of use the cloud as confirmation. Okay? That's pretty neat. LTC, yeah. Let's look at LTC. Yeah, look at that. That's like that thing's been a buy. If you were going to cloud buy, you'd done it back here, okay? This candle right here was on the cloud was the buy. It dipped back down, but selling on the cloud is a little different, okay? The way you sell the cloud is you sell when the lag line hits the candles. Okay, that's a sell. But that hasn't even come close to happening yet. Okay, they're so far away. The lag line is so far away from the candles. So lag line over, candles over, conversion over base, and a green cloud at the end. You're good to go, brother. This thing has been a buy since way back here, October 24th. Rock and roll. Thanks for the welcome. ICO, same thing on mainnet launches, right? Correct, Stan. What we've seen with the mainnet stuff a lot of times is it's no different than an ICO. They get a little bit of a move up, and then as soon as that move up happens, the original investors immediately get back out and they get their money and they go because they've already had their money tied up waiting on it to happen, if that makes sense. And they can move on to another project or they can buy in lower, which also happens a lot of times. Oh, you're welcome, Danny Carney. No problem. Does anybody have any questions about any of the instructional videos or questions on how any of them may work or may not work? I'd be happy to help you out if you need them. Let's see. Let's see. Uni's starting to pull back over the 8 on candles that should have been support and way above the 21. Uniswap, okay. Uniswap. All right. Yeah, see, look, we got... Okay, so even this Uniswap is a buy on the cloud. Lag over, candles over, base over conversion, and your green cloud just started on the end right here. Plus, we already know we're over the 8, like you just said, over the 8 and the 21. Let's pull that 8 and 21 up in here real quick just to see. I want to see if it's got the... Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, well, I get what you're saying now. It just bounced off the 21, and that's fine. That's going to do that sometimes. This is what we were worried about seeing with Thurman. Would it come all the way down to the 21 on RSR, but that didn't happen. This did happen. It came down and hit the 21 and moved right back up over the 8. This is great on Uniswap. I would be in Uniswap right now, and I wouldn't be looking to get out quite yet. It's a buy on the cloud, which is kind of a confirmation thing, okay? And you've got probably, let's see. At least a week and a half before the cloud will even show you something that says sell. That's just being realistic with what the cloud does, okay? So another week and a half of either up or sideways for Uniswap, according to the cloud. Could it come back down here in this divot right here? Yes. But I don't think that's going to happen. The cloud's not fully formed yet. So I wouldn't think that would happen yet, no. I like Uniswap. All right. Oh, the cloud didn't turn green till a few weeks ago on LTC. Right. I got you. Conversion baseline crosses would have been the final confirmation. Right. Agreed. And usually it doesn't happen that way. Usually the conversion and the baselines are one of the first things that give you confirmation. And what usually takes the longest is getting the candles up over the cloud. This doesn't always work that way, but that's what happened on LTC. The stop loss video was great. Made me realize why mine had never triggered. Hey, look. The neat thing about the stop loss video was, all right, so I had trouble getting the stop loss to swap over to USDT because I forgot that I didn't have any USDT in my Binance US account, so I couldn't put in a buy order yet. But when it kicked for me, it gave me some USDT, and I was like, hey, I got some now, so I can finish the video off. So what I did was the next day I come back in and recorded that little 2-minute segment right there, and I put that segment in on the end of the video and just kind of edited off the pieces that didn't matter. So it worked out really good that way. Hopefully that video is helpful for people. It won't be helpful for this one group because they don't want to hear what I got to say no more. Because God forbid you post a link. Right? Alright, hang on 1 second. Yeah, he deleted all my stuff that I posted, so I'll just get out of here. I'll just get out of here. Fun while it lasted. Whenever you try to help people, they just get mad. Telegram is almost as ruthless as Twitter, but not quite, okay? Not quite. Not quite. Big price action on LTC right now, Nick says. I'm trying to tame my emotions about all these buys, okay? I don't want to get ahead of myself and this thing turn around and dump on me. I do try to listen to other perspectives from other people and other traders. And there's a lot of guys out there that are turning bearish, okay, because Bitcoin's not doing its thing anymore. It's not taking off anymore. And they're thinking, hey, man, this thing's going to turn around. Then what? But look, it's still 18,121. It's still way up there. It's just hanging out up there. Don't tell me it can't do it. It's clearly doing it now. Walton Chain was up like 17%, I think, the other day. Or yesterday, maybe. So Walton Chain had got up there pretty good at one point. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I figured out why I couldn't get my stop losses to set. I was trying to set them as stop losses that were actually higher than the current price. I get you. That's take profit, Jeremy. You can do regular that way, though. You can just do regular sale and set a price. I'll even show you real quick. Hang on. I'll probably have to sign back in. Yeah. Hang on. I messed my password up. I can already tell. Alright. I'll show you how you just do a regular old sale, okay? Well, there we go. Already got a message. There we go. Alright, so if you want to just do a regular sale, go over to Tether. Let's say where XRP is. Right there. So I actually have 52 XRP right now, right? And let's say I wanted to sell this XRP at 36 cents. I'll do it right now and just show you. I'm going to actually lock this in. 0.36. I'll do 0.355. How about that? Amount. All of it. 100%. 100%. Sale. Now, as you see right here, Jeremy, I just did that. Limit order created. Submit exchange. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So what's going to happen now is my orders come up down here and it says sale. At 35.5, it's going to sell this for me. So I don't even ever have to look at this again. It's going to do it for me. And that's super cool to me. I don't have to do anything. It's going to sell it for me. And that's just setting a regular old sell line on Binance. If you want to do a stop loss, like I said, you got to get lower. And I can also do buy lines. If I just had some USDT in here, and let's say I thought it was going to go down to 20 cents, I could just come over here and do 0.20. And I could do, you know, whatever amount of USDT I had in here. You know, whatever I had. Let's say I had 100 USDT. That would buy me 500 XRP, and I would hit buy. And it would immediately come down here to the bottom, and it would show me I had one pending down here to buy. Okay? Obviously, I don't have any more Tether in this Binance account, Binance US account right here. I've moved it all to regular Binance. But that's the point. That's how you can do it. Now, I'm going to leave this sell order in here. And if it hits 35.5, it'll sell for me, okay? That's legit going to happen. I'm not going to touch it. Let's get off of that. Oh, right. Let's see. By the way, my chart's at Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is still good. Yeah, let's look at Wi-Fi real quick. I bet it's over the cloud. Nope, still not. By the cloud, it's still not a buy. It's really, really, really close now. Look, green cloud, yes. Conversion over base, yes. Lag line, no. Candles over the cloud, no. So you got 2 out of 4. But you're really, really, really close to 4 out of 4, okay? Just not quite there yet. And that's YFI. YFII. And it's a super no. But there is room. There's more room. It broke into the cloud right here. When it breaks into the cloud, there's a good chance that it runs to the other side of the cloud. So it's not bullish, but it's not bearish. And see how your lag line is cut through your conversion and base right here? That's another buy signal, okay? So you have lag over those lines. You have the candle inside the cloud. It can move inside this cloud all the way to the right. Whole purpose of the cloud is to tell you not to buy inside the cloud. And why is that? Because it can still go sideways. And if it goes sideways, you're going to get pissed off. Man, this thing ain't doing nothing but going sideways. Well, I told you it was in the cloud. Why'd you do that? Okay, the whole point in the cloud was to not get you in a sideways trade. It's not the point. The point is to make money. But the cloud helps you avoid sideways trades. It's a very cool thing in that regard. Binance US is KYC approved, Jeremy, in North Carolina now. So you can get on Binance US and not have to use Coinbase anymore. You can put your bank account information in there and buy straight with a debit card now. All right. Let's see. XRP Moonrider. Wi-Fi might come down and touch the 27,000 and hold the 21. It very well could. I totally agree. Right, what Moonrider just said, Binance US mobile app is in beta test to be able to enter the stop losses and trades and whatnot. That's for the mobile app. For the desktop that you just seen me do, that's been there. But for the mobile app, it's different. Yeah, Binance has the lowest fees of all of the exchanges, okay? So when you go to buy, you get the best spread and the lowest fees, which is super cool. And if you think Binance is a scam, Binance US offers this to the American public, okay? If they're a scam, then they're scamming the American public right out in the open underneath the Federal Reserve's nose, okay? And I don't think that's going to happen. They're the biggest exchange for cryptocurrency in the world for a reason, okay? They're smart. Do you like them? No, maybe not. But they're smart dudes, okay? They know what they're doing. They're smart guys. Anybody else got any other coins? It's getting near 1 o'clock. I think it'd be good to end it off at about 1 and not go too far. I don't want to dig too deep in the bag tonight because it is Thursday. What's up, Thurman? It says, my man says, I'm back. Let's look real quick. People are texting me. Oh, never mind. All right. I can post in there real quick though. Like I try to join other Telegram groups, and it's not even about getting followers and shit. Like whatever. I just want to be able to give stuff away. But the point is, I want to help as many people as I can. So I come in there and I post a YouTube video to say, hey man, come on and talk to me, and we'll look at charts together. And if you got a chart you'd like to see, let's look at it and chop it up. And it's immediately stop shilling your channel. Like what the fuck, guy? I'm trying to help people out. It's crazy. I'm trying to be a nice guy and help. Why does everybody think I just want their fucking money? I don't want $1 from you. I want $0 from you. If you give me money, I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it away to somebody else. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm trying to be a nice guy. Let's see. All right, we got some more stuff. LTC had a recent buy on both the 8 and the cloud. Yep. BZRX. Up 150, but I think it will tap the 200. Let's look at BZRX. Yeet. All right, man, look, it's still not even a buy in the cloud. Even though that thing's done all this, it was just so far down. Just got this big sweeping move. It was an early buy right here. You see that lag line cut both these lines right here? Right here. As soon as it crossed the 8, a couple candles after it crossed the 8, it was an early buy into the cloud. It may get stuck in here somewhere. I don't have any moving averages pulled up right now. But it did have that nice sweeping move, okay? I like it. BZRX has been crazy lately. It's been putting up crazy, crazy numbers. And I think it may have just a little bit of room left, okay? Maybe 34.7, 33, 33.2, something like that. 33.7, somewhere around in there. May have some more juice left in it, bro. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I just showed that, Frank. It's killing it, bro. Well, I don't think he was talking shit. He's just like, stop shilling your channel. We get kicked out for that kind of stuff. Like, bro, there's 30 people in your group. What are we doing? Like, you act like it's some kind of super group. It's pretty much one guy posting stuff and everybody's listening to what he's saying. I was just trying to be nice. Whatever. People don't take kindly to nice stuff anymore. You know what I mean? You try to be nice to people and they just totally jerk you off and be a dick to you. It's hard to be nice to people in this space when you're swimming in a sea of assholes. Dana, dude. Like, okay, interesting thing, y'all. He messaged me and he's like, I'm done with hopium. I'm done trying to hold. It's got me nowhere. Like, I'm not going to say holding got me nowhere because it got me some money. But, dude, holding cost me so much. It cost me so much that I've come up with this new strategy. By the way, Danny, you probably have heard this, but the new strategy here is I'm going to take the things that I used to hold, I'm just going to trade on the monthly and the weekly. And I'm going to trade everything else on the daily and lower. And what will happen is here, whatever I used to hold will just be it's still going to be a long hold, but it won't be nearly as long as it was before where I just leave it sitting there. I think that's ridiculous. After talking to some stock guys and talking to some commodities guys who don't do that, I'm like, why am I doing it if they don't do it? And they've been doing this for 40 years. And they're pretty well off. They live in pretty nice houses, and both of them drive Corvettes. Like, at some point, you have to call a spade here, right? So, I think I'm going to trade anything that I used to hold on the monthly and the weekly charts, and everything else I'll continue to trade like I used to. I want to show y'all something on Bitcoin real quick before it gets to be about 1 o'clock here. Before it gets to about 1 a.m. Especially on the interwebs where you don't get slapped for it. Exactly, bro. You think I would go on a podcast and tell my fucking life story if I just wanted a bunch of subscribers? Honestly, dude, I'm kind of a jerk on the internet here. And I think sometimes you kind of have to be a jerk to get people's attention. And I don't even like doing that. I like to try to be a nice guy. But people just don't want to hear it, man. People want to hear only the good stuff, and they don't want to hear the bad. And they don't want to ever give you any credit for anything. And they don't want to ever talk to you about anything. They just think everybody knows everything. I'll be the first person to tell you that I don't know shit, man. I'm just one guy out here trying to make money. I'm one dude. I ain't nothing. I'm not. I ain't nothing. And I'm smart enough to know I ain't nothing. All right, let's look at Bitcoin on the Bitstamp chart. I wanted to show y'all something. This is from the other night when I did this, when I went over halving with MA, which I'm pretty sure he didn't watch or listen to because he continues to talk about patterns. But I showed you right here that this thing was a buy before the halving ever happened. And people aren't going to listen, and that's fine. I don't care. But it isn't like I didn't tell you, okay? So, check this out. All right, let's see. XRP runner, but watch it closely because it went to 8,500. It's definitely due for a retracement. Be careful. Stan says, "Go, man." I missed many plays doing just holding. Bunch of haters need to take a shot, bro. We can all sit here and drink together. Why is that so complicated? That's right. We can just sit here and drink together. Don't have to be dicks. Don't have to be dicks to each other. So check this out. I was just looking at this chart, and I'm like, man, this thing has went up and up and up, right? Let's see. So I thought I'll just scroll around here and see if I can find a channel or anything like that. Well, check this out. I pull it from here, and I went up like this. And I want you to look at that. Pretty interesting that those points of contact happen, right? And when I saw that, I said, gosh, that kind of looks like a channel is forming, right? So I said, man, if that's a channel forming, let me see if I can pull it up. So what did I do? I got out the old channel tool here. Pulled it like so. Drug it up to the top where it goes and clicked on it. Okay. Line it up a little bit better here. It's close, but not exactly right. Pretty close. Whatever. I'll take it. Right about there. And then right about there. Alright, so as you see, that's clearly in a parallel channel on an uptrend, okay? That's not hard to figure out. And then I took another line, and I just went in the middle of these, okay? Right about there. And then I found the middle up here, which was right about there. And look, price action hitting the midline. I thought, gosh, that's unique. Look at that. Pretty damn cool. Just rode the channel perfectly. Okay, it damn near played the channel perfectly. It's really cool to me. Then I saw the inverse head and shoulders. Okay. Let me do that in black so you can see it. Oh shit, come on. Do this again in black so you can actually see it. And then do another one. And then we had another shoulder over here. And then this thing just took off and went up, right? Not that complicated. Thought that's pretty neat. So then I went to the extent of pulling a Fibonacci retracement on it. And I thought, well, we'll see how far it goes here. I pull it there and I pull it there. Look at this, dude. This is wild, but 1618 kind of lines up with the midline a little bit. It's not perfect. And this channel isn't perfect, okay? Don't get me wrong. I just kind of drew it quickly to show you an example here. But it's pretty clear that this thing's going to run this midline. It may not take a while. It may take a while. It may not happen quickly. But it's pretty clear that this thing's going to go to that midline and do its thing. You know what I mean? I like it. It's pretty neat. And the percentages are there. That was another thing that made me happy about it. I got lines here to 1618. 70%, a pullback, another try at this, and it could get up over the top of the channel. And if you can get to the top of the channel, my God, look, you're at 200,000. This is why you're seeing these god-awful prices, okay? This is why you're seeing the god-awful prices on channels. Or you're seeing that these people are posting these numbers that are outrageous. Well, this parallel channels do that to you, okay? So I don't want you to use these parallel channels as price action. I want you to use these parallel channels as plans ahead. Okay, can it happen? Yes, but don't bank on it. Okay, don't bank on 184,000 BTC. That's dude, that's hopium. Don't do that. Don't do it. Can it happen? Yeah. Will it happen? Bro, we're waiting to see. Trying to predict that kind of stuff is how you get people wrecked and how you get a lot of people pissed off at you. And that's not what I'm in it for. Okay, I'm not out here to get people mad at me. I'm not out here to piss people off. I'm out here to try to help people make money. Okay. If we can make money together, that makes me happy. That's all I want. I want everybody to make money together. So, interesting channel that I found on Bitcoin, and I shared it in the group so everyone could see it. But for anyone who hasn't seen it, there it is. You know what I mean? Really interesting to me. Really interesting. A few video viewers, and you already gave me some directions on my trades. Very good, man. Keep watching them. They get a little bit more complex as we go along. Some of the videos are more deep, and some of them aren't. Some of them are pretty shallow and simple. All right. I did that on purpose because some things don't need to be complicated. They just don't. They don't need to be complicated. BTC is lit. It's morphin time. Even if BTC went to that much, you'd get way more percent gains off RSR to 50 cent. You're exactly right. The thing is, there's more money to be made in altcoins because the altcoins have higher percentage yield than Bitcoin does. Even if Bitcoin went to a stupid number like that, look, if Bitcoin went to 234,000, that's 1,100%. We know good and well RSR has that on the next move up. Okay, and then it's got room that can keep going. Like XRP has 12,000% back past all-time high. Okay, that's way better return on investment than Bitcoin. I mean, if you're running futures, it's one thing, but if you're not running futures, what are you waiting on? You got money to be made right here. Okay. I like this setup on ADA right here real quick. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Sitting here on top of this 821, that looks good to me. I like that. I like that. We'll see what happens. All right, so about 1 in the morning. Anybody got anything else they want to go over real quick before I get off of here? Because I'm going to try to get into bed, man. Because I am feeling kind of sleepy. See. Dot's up. Bread Wallet's up 8%. It's still into the 8 though. AGI. Hey, AGI's got some game going on over here, okay? Be careful. Interesting. From the June area down and back up. It's looking to make a move right here, okay? I like this AGI look. I like this. Okay. Okay. That lines up with my boxes too. Hey, I see you. 142. That's damn near 100% on AGI that is available on this next little move up in the next couple weeks. I like it. I like it. I like it. Dragon Chain real quick. Let's do that. Those coins that are ahead. Dragon Chain's still not a buy. We're still waiting on that one. Right on, good show. Thank you. TNT. Oh, you had to go do that Thurman Jesus, bro. That's I don't talk about him anymore. I'm not going to mention his name anymore. I'm over it. But people I used to hang out with were TNT buyers, and I'm not a TNT buyer. I'm no longer mentioning names. Bro, this thing was such a fucking joke. God almighty. Look at that, dude. I'm kind of upset that I helped make all the jokes about it because I feel really bad for people who actually bought it now. I feel like a total asshole. Would you believe people bought right here? God almighty. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Oh well, I don't hang out with those people anymore anyway. I'm banned from those places. It's fine. No more names getting mentioned by me. I'm over it. Alright, so alright. Thank you, Keith, for doing the digital Lord's work. I don't know about all that, man. I'm just one dude, man. I'm just trying to help out. Fuck the haters. But I'm cool with you if you're a hater, bro. I'm here for you and I'm with you. We don't have to be haters. We can be friends. One more thing, man. People who are in this space who are having a bad time, if you're doing better, I'm very, very happy for you. I'm not wearing any shirts anymore like that. I'm just doing my thing. As Rug would tell me, I'm trying to grow my sandbox, okay? If we can grow the sandbox, that makes me happy because I want to make the sandbox bigger for everybody. Fuck you if you don't even like me, if you hate me, if you love what we do, that's fine. All the same to me, okay? I just want us all to get along and make money together. We don't have to be separated. We don't have to be divided. We can be together. We can do this together. As a matter of fact, I'd like other perspectives that don't go along with my own. So that way I could develop a better stream And now I could develop a better charting abilities, and I could develop better prices, okay? If I can get better prices, then I can get better price action, then I can get closer points of attack for us to buy and sell, okay? That's pretty simple to be able to do. And if I can get that, great, man. I want that from everybody. I want that for me. I want that for y'all. I'm just one dude. Don't take my word for it. Don't believe anything I say. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dickhead, okay, out here doing my thing. Just a guy who's addicted to charts and spends way too much time analyzing them, okay? Anyway, I appreciate everybody who stayed out. Darth, Thurman, Nick, David, Mr. Pickle was on here earlier. Nick, Jeremy, what's up? Thank you. Danny, I'm sorry. Danny Carney, thank you. Stan, badass, thank you. You did this on your own. You come up and showed up to me on your own. XRP Moonrider, EJ, Chicago, XRP, Chi-Town XRP. Frank, thank you. Harvey, thank you. Dre, thank you. John Robles, thank you. I don't know what that's a glass with drink in it. Joe Madrid, thank you. Daniel Warren, thank you. Total Science, that's David again, thank you. Y'all are badass, man. Y'all don't have to show up and hang out with me, but y'all do, and I appreciate that. Thank you. That's the Notorious B.I.G. song, right? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. That's Sky's the Limit by Notorious B.I.G. All right, 1 a.m. on the dot. Y'all be good. I'll see you on Tuesday. Until then, check me in the Telegram group. Need anything, holler. Peace.